I picked up another one of these. Anyway, the runs so quiet you can't even hear it run. It has air conditioning. I turned it on, but where it's cold out, I can't tell if it actually works or not. But well, the good thing, it's a 4-door. I'll have to get used to that. But I paid less than considerably less for it than the one that I can't use that's in the garage. It's needs sills, but like this is the box. Like this is the actual box that holds this brace, the whole or bracket that holds the rear wheels on, and it's all very solid. Like very. I just got through. I drove it home, and I just got through washing off the salt, sort of. But anyway, it's yeah, very solid. But it needs inner and outer sills. But the floor all feels good. Like this seam, like right here, looks very good, nice and flat. Of course, as I said, it needs inner and outer sills, but the floor and this box section that actually holds the rear end together is all intact and solid. And the car drives like $1,000,000. There's the brake line back here is blocked off because the wheel cylinder has problems. But it drove it home, and it local, like maybe 20 miles away. As I said, there's the box section that holds. See if I can get the camera in here. Like right here's the frame, and there's all the box section that holds this bracket that holds the back wheels on, and it's all intact right out to the edge, and that's the edge of the floor. And of course it needs inner and outer sills, but all the inner construction is really solid, so I should be able to work with that. And even this all looks quite lot more usable than now. There's a shroud on the bottom of the gas tank's in worse shape, but it's a plastic gas tank. The one I've been driving, that shroud is rusted off, but the one in the garage, that actually survived. But the wheel wells are all good. A couple little bubbles here, but they feel good. There's just feels real good. So anyway, I'm going to see what I can do with this thing. But I do have to put sills on it. That's a fact. But and I'm starting to get a little bit used to the 4-door. I'm not a 4-door kind of person, but it's just a beater. So. And the car rides along real good, smooth. The gas pedal works better than my regular car. These have a habit of bouncing the gas pedal, and the tach bounces back and forth, and the car shakes. Mine's real terrible. It's gas on, gas off. You cannot just cruise along with your foot on the gas pedal. If you have a heavy foot, the thing works fine. But if you just drive along, say 40 miles an hour, the gas pedal is just bouncing, and the tach bounces back and forth, and it drives you nuts. So you get the habit of letting your foot off the gas, back on. But this thing, I drove all the way home, and I never had to, it just drove like a regular car. It nice and smooth and tight, no play in the steering wheel. But again, I have to put sills on it. Now the sills, boy, that's something else. I looked online, and as far as I can tell, the sills that a person buys are 20 or 22 gauge, not 18, and they're like $300 for odor, including shipping, and $600 for inner and odor with shipping. That's not including tax. And of course, they come from the States. So I'm going to try to find a local place to make them, and I want them out 18 gauge. I don't want no 20 or 22 gauge. I guess the undercoating makes up the difference, but I prefer to have them a little bit thicker. That might be a little bit of an ordeal, but I'll see how it goes. But 20 gauge is pretty thin stuff. That's why they rust out so fast. And these cars have a habit of leaking salty water in around them so that they fill full of salty mud, and then there's no way they can last. You know, so, and the undercoating washes out just as fast as you put it in. But I paid less for it than I did the jalopy I can't use, and it works better than the car I'm driving. So I'm gonna, and it's in better shape than the one I'm driving, and much better shape than the crap in the garage. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. See how I make out here. Bye.